Hello, I am Miss Tell It Like It Is, and today I'm going to tell it like it is. You know, a lot of us ask ourselves, men and women, how did I get here? That's the topic of this video. How did I get here? A lot of us ask ourselves, how did I get myself in this possessive, controlling relationship with this man or this woman? For some of you, you've always said to yourself, like myself, I would never be in a relationship with a person that was really controlling and possessive and want to know my every move. That person over there, they're stupid, man. I don't know how they do it. A lot of us, including myself, we sat back and we judged others. And then today, we may find ourselves in that same situation. And we're asking ourselves, how did I get here? For some of us, we got in a possessive, controlling relationship because that person from the beginning did not show their true colors. And for other of us, we got here because we saw the possessiveness, but we thought it was cute. Like me, I thought it was cute. Oh, that's so cute. He loves me. He just want to know my every move. That's so cute. Yeah, it started off being cute in the beginning because you identified it with, oh, he just cares, he loves me. But in the middle of the relationship, you start realizing, doggone it, this isn't cute. This is a form of control. And I feel like I am a caged animal, and I don't like this. See, we give our control to people that are controlling and possessive. We give it over to them in the name of love, in the name of, oh, that's so cute. Or we just don't know. And they just slowly wing us over by deceitfulness, and slowly they just come out little bit by little, and then their horn come up on their head. This is who I really am. When they feel like they have you, then they show all their true colors. And then we feel stuck. Some of us even feel hopeless. Like, we feel like, oh my God, I'm never going to get my control back. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's hard as hell to get your control back when you've given it to a controlling, possessive person, because now they're so used to controlling you, they're not going to give it back to you without a fight. So, what do you do? For some that don't want to stay in that relationship, you find a way to leave. But you use wisdom. For others that want to stay in it but want to take your control back, you begin to set boundaries. Oh, they're going to be like a crying, whining, angry baby, pouting and mad and manipulative. But then you have to stand your ground and be like, this is how it's going to be, like it or not, because I gave you too much control over me, and now I'm taking it back. For some people, trying to take that control back doesn't work. And sometimes you just have to call it quits. Because some people are determined. You gave them that control and they're not giving it back. So sometimes you may have fallen in love with that person, but then you have to weigh out the scale of, do you want to be in love and with this person and be in bondage for the rest of your life? Or do you want to be free? Because for me, I can love a person. But I'm not going to lie, I love my freedom too. And a lot of times when you tell an insecure person, I love you, but I love my freedom too, the first thing they say, oh, so you could do what you want to do? Oh, so you could go and see who you want to see? if you were a cheating person, you can do what you want to do anyway. You can see who you want to see anyway. If you was a cheating person, they act like they need you to get permission for them. Or like they're your parents, or or like they're God. Like you need permission to do what you want to do if you wanted to do it. But you don't need their permission. But if you're a faithful person, like I have been, then you just want to be, you want to be free. You want to be in the relationship, but you want them to allow you to be you. But like I said, it doesn't work out. Everybody, once you give some people control over you, some people fight like tooth and nail to hold on to that control. And there's no winning. And it just, sometimes you just have to be the one to say, hey, I can't do it no more. Ooh, and they don't make it easy for you either. Nope. Because they try every trick up in their sleeve to hold on to you. But the thing of it is I've learned from ending up in a controlling relationship myself in my past. I've learned one thing. Never judge someone else that is in a controlling relationship. That's number one. Never be quick to judge, because you don't know how that person got there. Because every time you judge, you end up in that same kind of predicament, and then you be like, whoa. I remember when I was judging so-and-so, and now I'm in this same predicament. And number two, I've learned to always look at the warning signs of a possessive and controlling person, no matter how much you may be feeling this person. You may like this person a whole lot. When you start seeing the signs, it's time to go. It's time to get out. Before your heart gets in it, and before you get so deep until it's like hell to get out. It's never impossible to get out of anything. And see, that's another thing. Real controlling, possessive people, they seem to put this, or some of them try to put this fear in you or manipulate you to thinking that either they're the best one you will ever have, you'll never find anyone as good as them, or, hey, I'm simply not letting you go. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be stuck with me for life. Try me. See, that's one thing about control and manipulative people. They always use fear tactics to keep you in. And then when they piss you off and you leave them, then they find some kind of way to wiggle back in your life. Then they use these sweet, nice tactics, this manipulation, until they get you back. And then it's the same old thing, over and over, the same cycle. My advice to you is if you've gotten out, don't go back in. But, I can't tell anybody really what to do. It's your choice at the end of the day, but you have to decide what's important for you as a man or a woman. Your happiness or bondage. Like I said, you can love a person with all your heart, but that person will just smother you to the point that you can't breathe, and to the point you feel like, oh, I gotta get out of this. I can't breathe. I can't do anything. I can't be myself. I can't. This isn't how it was for me before I got in this relationship. I can't even go to the corner store without this person questioning my every move. You got to ask yourself, am I so in love with this person that I'm going to allow them to suck the very life out of me in every way possible till I'm living for them and I'm not even myself anymore? Or do I love this person, but I love myself more to find a way out of this bondage and controlling relationship? Saying that, I must tell it like it is. I'm telling it like it is, you know. And I'm going to add one more thing. A lot of men, there are men that's out here being abused, okay? Don't think it isn't, okay? Mentally abuse, okay? And I think a very few of them being physically abused too. Really, I really do. But for men that are going through that with a very controlling and dominating woman, for them, it could be a very embarrassing thing because, because society says that's not supposed to be happening. You the man, You're supposed to be tough. That ain't supposed to be happening to you. But let me tell you something, baby. There are some very serious she-devils out here, okay? Very serious and very dominating, very controlling, and very possessive. They females, but they on the inside they like controlling, possessive men. It is very possible for a man to be abused too. So I'm not just talking to the women's, I'm talking to the men too. That have found, the good men that have found yourself in bondage. Ask yourself, do you love this person so much that you will sacrifice your whole entire being, including your happiness, to see them happy and you stay miserable? Saying that, let me go. Once again, I must tell it like it is. I told it like it is. Have a great day. And hey, look, everything I talk about, these are my opinions, okay? Don't get mad with me, anyone out there, because everybody is entitled to their opinion, okay? Everybody. I can't talk anybody out of leaving anybody. It has to be their own decision. I speak from my experiences on many things that I talk about, okay? So, I'm not trying to offend anybody out there. I'm just speaking from my own experience. So, don't take it personal. Have a good day.